This is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And we are back with more PowerWash Simulator. Today we're going to be checking out the Final Fantasy VII DLC, and we're going to be Yar in Midgar. That means,
Pirates in Midgar?
City piracy. That's what it is. City piracy. You steal the city. That's how it works. We are in a cool-ass showroom over here, and, we gotta clean off the doit. Clean off the doit. Oh,
Yo,
yeah.
I'm about to finish. I'm on the last boss of the original Final Fantasy
On the Pixel remake?
remaster. Yeah, I have enjoyed it despite its almost complete lack of plot.
Yup. Look, you gotta fight some guy named Garland, who I guess eventually... I never actually played the, Final Fantasy game that came out last year that was developed, I think, by Bandai Namco, and it's kind of a Souls-like. But I think that Garland is somehow the protagonist in it, which is weird.
Yeah, because he's the antagonist in one.
We've talked about this before, that we, at one point in our childhood, lived in a town called Garland.
Which
and also,
was,
I've
previously
forgotten
noted,
the button to see, have it highlight all the stuff.
It's tab.
It's tab? Okay, there we go.
But yeah, Garland, Texas is the inspiration for Arlen, Texas in King of the Hill. We have mentioned this.
Yeah.
It is a known trivia fact.
Also, supposedly there's going to be more King of the Hill. I never would have expected that.
Yeah, it's not even is it a reboot or is it just a boot?
I don't know, but if it's a reboot, then that means they can have all sorts of weird boomer memes about Zoomer Bobby.
Dude, you know what else I want?
Bobby needs to be constantly playing Fortnite.
Oh, and posting to TikTok.
Yep.
And
the one neighbor will be constantly enraged about how TikTok is some sort of, Chinese conspiracy or something like that. That's
what was
Boomhauer or Dale or whoever the fuck it was.
Dale Grabass or whatever his name is.
Yup. Anyway, that's probably what would happen.
What I was going to say is I would love to see the animation team and writers that do King of the Hill go ahead and just make a Final Fantasy VII sitcom. I think it could work.
Yeah. And it could be this situation where it's Barrett and his family with Marlene or whatever the little girl's name was.
This is what I'm saying.
Yup, and they go down to the Seventh Heaven bar and have all sorts of silly hijinks together.
And Cloud he's crashing on their couch because he's got no memory or what? He's got no memory, right?
Something like that.
I can't remember.
It's false memories.
What? Well, I couldn't remember if he had had no memory. It's it's meta amnesia.
Meta amnesia.
It's Midgarific.
Uko has never played Final Fantasy VII,
but I know the plot
at all. So pretty soon I'm gonna force him to play it. I'm gonna force him to play it.
Should I play the remake or should I play the regular remake?
You can play the Remake. It's all.
Is that Japanese for remake?
Remake. It's Remake. I'm just pronouncing it in a weird way. Not
Isn't Remake a food as well?
I don't know.
Like an appetizer or something?
I don't know, but it's just remake pronounced all strange. Anyway. Uko can play the remake. I was not expecting this to be so... Okay, look, let's put it like this. This looks like a very old-timey kind of truck here, and yet it looks all iridescently painted, which makes me think, given its vintage look, that maybe it's made out of radioactive Mako paint or whatever. That's what I'm thinking. Because
duh.
As we all know, back in the ye oldie timey, people were just let's put radioactive shit.
We'll put tritium in the paint
all over our stuff. They're you can't spell tritium without yum. So that's not true at all.
The joke is that you can. Yeah.
The joke is that you can. But anyway, that's eat your tritium, Apollo. Eat your tritium.
This video is packed with references that I refuse to explain.
References and memes, if you will. Oh yeah, I knew where your dirty hood was. You pervert. I don't know why. I just decided that it was a perverted truck. Yeah. It's a perverted truck and it needs a spanking.
It's got dirt all in its ram scoop.
And now we gotta clean off the bike. Okay.
That is ribbed for displeasure.
Yeah. Disc braking pleasure, if you will. That thing would break your ass. No doubt about it.
So, like, even if you get a glancing blow, you know, if you're standing there on the side...
Apparently they're ramming spikes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they are if you're just standing there maybe you started to walk right before the walk sign, you know, became a walk sign and not a don't walk sign, and he clips you with one of those. There's no chance. Your ankle just explodes into a puff of, like, uncooked leg pork rinds.
The spankle breaker.
I
don't know why I said the spankle breaker.
Oh.
But
wait a minute. This isn't a motorcycle. It's a tricycle, if you will. Go look. That's technically it's still a motor.
Kind of.
It's still motorized.
Yeah, it's kind of three-wheeled, I think. It is three-wheeled, but it's got like that. It's not like a true third wheel.
Wait a minute.
Think.
The truck was third wheeled too.
Yeah, so the truck has one too few wheels.
And that bike has...
And this has one too many, yes. One too many.
Did you already do that one,
no,
or is it just clean?
This one was clean already. I was just inspecting to see how many abnormally wheeled vehicles we have. Also, I'm a vampire.
Only vampires can clean your Final Fantasy vehicles.
I was expecting to be able to see myself in the reflection there, because I was just playing the shit out of Half-Life 1 RTX mod.
We'll play that
somebody
on
released.
the channel.
It looks so cool. I know that some people are always going to be like, it ruins the aesthetic or whatever, but
if you want, you can also play the original.
You could also not play it. Yeah, you could also not play it if that's what you want. But I think it looks amazeballs, and
it's one of the best done of those.
And it's like a free mod by, I don't want to say just some dude, by some awesome dude. Let's put it like that.
Some random person who didn't, wasn't being paid for it, I guess.
Some random person who should be viewed as being the king of the interwebs. Thank you very much. I'm almost done, like, cleaning this shit. I mean, I know there's like 3 levels or 5 levels or something on this, but I was expecting to take longer.
You know what I wasn't expecting today? And you may hear this in both of our voices, or if we start clearing our throats or whatever.
The attack of the phlegm?
Yeah. It's, you know what it is that it's freaking 80 degrees Fahrenheit right now.
On March the 2nd, yeah.
On March the 2nd, it's like, up springs here, bitch. Like, I don't know from no groundhogs, but all the pollen in the world is just getting, it's like, you know how Cupid...
The trees are all ejaculating in your nose.
That's what I was going to say. Is
Tree-jaculating.
Like, you know how Cupid will shoot you with an arrow, and then you become lovelorn? Well, what happened here is that... some other form of nature.
Yggdrasil is coming in your nose.
I was just going to say an anonymous nature deity is shooting a tree jizz arrow up into our throats.
Yggdrasil is coming in your nose.
Yggdrasil was the world tree, right?
Yes.
And
yes,
I assume the world tree has a big old stamen.
Presumably still is.
I looked outside, didn't see no world tree.
Yeah. But I don't think that Yggdrasil is supposed to be on our earthly plane anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So, if it was a fig tree, it could be Figdrasil.
Or egg drizzle. Ew.
Egg drizzle. Egg drizzle. That sounds like something that's against nature, egg drizzling. Although, if you were egg drizzling right now, you'd be like egg drizzling with thousands of dollars worth of eggs.
Well, I remember hearing a comedian one time talk about how... like, if women could, like, egg on dudes the way that...
Oh, that'd be such a big thing in porn.
Yeah, they would be a huge porn tag. Like, oh, egging on that dude's face.
Okay, tell me if you see any unwashed areas, because we've been at, like, 99% for some time here. There's something here, the rear wheel mount.
Oh, yeah, has anybody, speaking of eggs...
Rear wheel mounter.
Speaking of eggs, has anybody else, have we mentioned... that we joined the sort of battalion of people on the internet watching these eagles and being fascinated?
Yeah.
That's the new internet thing.
These eagles sitting on probably Past their due date eggs.
Like
Yup.
dead eggs. Yeah. Oh, it's kind of a metaphor for the last couple years. Everyone becomes fascinated with hopelessness.
Oh, I'll hauler wheel. Whoa. Whoa.
But yeah, these eagles live in ironically Big Bear Valley, and they have a webcam that watches their every move. It's like the Truman Eagle Show.
Look, all I know is there's this old-timey British show called The British Empire, where this dude named Gordon Brittis is like a dude who does things. I don't know. But in it at some point, someone beats him over the head with a dead eagle. And that's somehow I just thought about that.
It's worth the price of admission right there.
Yeah, it was quite bloody. It was quite bloody. But we're going to stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmeck thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.